Yeah, I am. Thanks. Looks like someone's got the breaking news. Yeah. Thanks to his father. You want to call him out. Or did you want to come? Oh, no, he didn't want to be here. But he never pays his child support, and I can't anymore. Which Brian was more like your ex-husband, Jason. You were my best friend. I didn't want to be back to the source. You think Jason pays child support on time? What are you talking about? I'm really lucky to get anything at all. Are you kidding? Yeah. It's not about me. You see, when Jason and I first broke up, he only paid child support in full. He only paid child support in full for the first year. But then eventually the payments either started coming in short or not at all. And I wasn't happy. So I thought stopping Jason and Carla would be a good way to punish him. But then I realized the only person I was punishing was our daughter. Once I realized that, I started letting Carla see her daddy.
Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie feeling big?
I'm letting Carla see her dad again. It's fine. That smile of my daughter. So you see, that's why I still let Jason around all the time. Because separation with kids involved is not about me. It's about you.
The number you dialed is not in service.
Oh, hey, I know I still owe you the $40, but I'm gonna give it to you as soon as I can.
That's not why I'm here.
Oh. Okay.
I need to apologize. I've been awful to you. I've been really trying, and I need to be more grateful instead of punishing you by keeping you away from Kylie.
I don't know where this is coming from.
Thank you.
And I know it can be frustrating when me and my struggles help you. So, how's Kylie's party going?
It's going, but it's just missing one thing.
What's that?
Hi, Father. I was wondering if we could get out of here. Would you come? We haven't had the cake yet, and I know Kylie wants you there.
Really? Absolutely, yeah. Just let me just head.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's got some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody to run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left.
What the fuck, Levis?
It's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. First carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out, able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive. Mixon with a first down carry.
And he he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
He finds his man complete. It's Bowers. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner. That means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
11.
Another try from Mixon, and that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 3rd and goal. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On one, ready?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football.
11.
As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They go play action with Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Get set.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's is up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Bowers.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing
what's up?
and picking up the first down.
You said what? What? Hello? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. My thing had...
No, you're good. I need to do another payout.
Yeah, we needed 107 more to go back into the safe.
11.
Yeah, the 17 cents. Yes, ma'am.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the
Yeah, no, she already got all of her money.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries.
I forgot to do the payout for 17 cents. When you do it, you just leave the 17 cents in the drawer. I just forgot to include it on the one that I did.
Adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Here we go. 12. 11 MPs.
Mixing up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
These two teams, the Bengals and Titans, you might remember they met in the divisional round of the playoffs last year, and that was a shocker. Titans seeded number 1 at home, coming off the bye. They were upset by the upstart Bengals, 19-16 on a 35-degree January day in Nashville.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Gun. Stop.
They'll give it to Mixon. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
11 mighty. 11. 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Now you got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. And McPherson on for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
They find some open field here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
William Jackson with a pick. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go,
the
here we go.
Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
11. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here we go.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Mixon.
Down at the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
63 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. Touchdown! Drew Sample, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it is 28-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Touchdown, Titans!
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Play action, it's Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Gun.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
11 Thomas. Here we go, get in the huddle.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans take the forced turnover on defense.
Trying to come back in this damn game I'm playing them.
Extra
I'm playing 28-0.
There's the Titan kick team as they run
You
up
say
and
what?
send this one away.
Yeah, I know. I see some crazy ass trades going on.
Yeah.
Couple days, so I have one myself.
I heard.
Yeah.
With Darren, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn.
He got was that's what he wanted.
After the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I was gonna say he got exactly what he wanted
As
to
they
do.
come up 1st and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Got a man open, it's Chase. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11 coming. Stop.
On the delay, it's Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
All right, come on, defense. One more stop.
Interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side.
From 28-0 to 28-21.
Secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Man, I had a game last night, bro. Dude was up, I think 4, I think it was, with 3 seconds left. And he tried to run the score up and threw a pick 6.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Slant pass to Bullard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Boye Mafe got through the line like a knife through butter. He buries him for a loss.
Here we go. 11. 11.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here we go.
This offense so far on 3rd down can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd down and 12.
Let's go.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Paulson and Debo.
So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Let's go. From 28-0 to 28-28. What a fucking comeback.
We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to them.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and going. We are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to run a potential game-winning drive right here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Nobody screened the game.
Offense running out and
Do it.
charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Nobody screened the game.
What game?
Didn't you say you was losing the game?
I'm in a different league.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's going 28-0. And after the first half, you got it tied 28-28. Now it's 35-28. Driving.
Back to throw.
And I just scored.
And this is caught inside the 5.
Minute and a half to go still.
Score. Touchdown. Titans.
They're coming back, man.
Hmm.
39 yards.
They're coming back.
And the Titans are an
Alright.
extra point away
That
from
was a
winning
hit.
this game here in the 4th.
Especially that game I fucking played last night that I won on that fucking pick 6 with 4 seconds left. That dude. And he trying to blame the game for being fake. But I'm like, bro, you did it to yourself. Like, you the one that was throwing it up with 4 seconds left and up 4. Like, you can only blame yourself for losing that game.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought
Come on,
down shy of
defense.
the 20.
Let's
So
get
the
another
decision
fucking
to bring
quick
it out of the end zone, not a good one.
stop or something.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last one got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow. Rolling to his right.
It's going to get a trade set up just in case. I'm not trying to backdoor
Now the
now.
Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Gun.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I lost this and
thing. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk
Allen.
and reward. Because on defense, you've got to
To
crowd
get
the
more
line of
help
scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try to force the
season
field
start.
goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go a long
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 30 manageable with that run.
Okay.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah.
McPherson's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
When you're sitting crazy. 15 seconds, no timeouts, down 3.
And in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna build him. I'm gonna get it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
You know, my online don't really block me run.
I know.
I want more will help a whole lot because he's good fucking back, you know. He's gonna do it through it.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Not without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you?
You heard me, Ruben and Mitch?
I didn't hear what you were saying though. Damn, that shit, fuck. Pisses me off.
You beat.
What?
Yeah, he'll be in dime all the time. And anybody got any kind of run. Barnes, he's fast, but he can't cover nothing. His awareness is so low. Oh. You listen to Barnes again, because he ain't gonna use them.
I got to do the one.
That's not the issue. It's what defensive scheme he uses is what beats JT. I didn't realize I had that many. I got a lot of old line too. Run game run different, even though Kamara is slower than Gibbs. Damn.
We doing numbers. Bring it home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
I like Kimura the X Factor.
I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa.
I'm looking at him as a superstar now.
I stay with some bad little baby. CGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game.
At the beginning of the year? Y'all like season 3. How did he get demoted? Oh, y'all automatically went in there and did it.
We get awards where we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. Let the plug introduced to my brothers. My spot superior. Ain't none above us. We doing
numbers. All since then.
Gang in the building. We
taking it trash.
Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the best. It's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center.
Right now, I'm number 1 in my division, so I'm doing pretty good. I got 2 losses and 1 was a force. On my mind, I only lost 1, and that was the first game of the year. It's that bum ass nigga from the Giants. But now, I don't know, man. It's dangerous now, for real, bro. I need that corner, though. One that you got to give. I'm just asking if you don't. I got just 80. Okay. And if you really don't know. So if you guys can get a trade, what will it take to get them? I'm just asking.
So apparently, according to reports, D-Hop isn't even going to go to New England, Cleveland, or Carolina.
Yeah, he had a meeting with him today. I would. They don't want to pay nobody. I think in his career, he should want to go to a team that could possibly win a Super Bowl. That should be stupid, right? Like that's made stupid to go to a team that's rebuilding. What's the sense in that? Like, yeah, because you've done everything you need to do to make to make Hall of Fame, but you don't want to be one of those people who makes Hall of Fame and don't fucking got a ring. Why not? D-Hop considers one of the best wide receivers. He's up there with Julio. Julio's gonna go in the Hall of Fame without a ring. You don't think he's gonna? I didn't say first round ballot though. To be in the Hall of Fame? Bruh, numbers don't lie though. That's I don't think he'd kick him out. I don't think he'd be like a first round ballot. But that Super Bowl sure really helped. I mean, you can only do offense. You can only do your job. You hear me? He'd be monster if he was ever like 92. Unfortunately, he's only 8. You ready to advance a lead, right? And those two, I hadn't heard neither one of those 4 players in the chat say anything.
Yeah, and Card sent me his video.
Oh, so we can react then. Did y'all already? Who?
Yeah, their game is finishing up right now. Bears just won. I don't know where the stream is. The Chargers and Bucks.
Yeah. I tried to get Green Bay to trade. No, they don't want to trade. Okay.
A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city, you probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way.
And now Bingo's gonna say, him and his opponent has a time set for tonight, but it's not in the calendar. Yeah. Yeah, no, y'all don't got a time set. Talking about me and my opponent set up for late tonight. And y'all ain't set up.
Whose fault is?
And it looks like, I mean, Chargers tagged Butts in the chat at 8:20 and said sent. So, I mean, if that's the case, that game should be finishing up soon.
Where you at? Oh, what time you playing your game?
I'm waiting on him. He said he has to go get his wife.
Nah, he ain't ready.
Get in the they in the chat.
What, a group chat?
No, in the on the game.
Okay.
They said join it. You gonna join? You don't need me, man. Just take my phone.
Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D.
If we advancing soon, I'm about to hit one up.
Well, we'll look at him to see later. No, I got going at 5. So, gotta get to sleep, bro.
If this Chargers Butts game was already over, we could be advancing right now. But still be in that damn game because. No, I got fucking Marlon, Reed, and JT. My next 3. Good little stretch of 3 games. I'm gonna put Zeke, Eddie, Kevin, Breezy. Do what? Yep, it was. What the fuck? What's up, man? I don't know where the fuck the stream is with the Chargers and Bucks game. Chargers ain't streaming. I don't know how much time is left in it. Who is your quarterback now, anyways? Oh, I don't know. I thought you traded him.
So that style not for you, but it's for me. Greenfield's finest. Boss. Yeah. DJ Drama. Never let a wishbone grow where back on should. Belly bang tell you the dash on wood. Then payments the back end.
Yeah, I don't think I know exactly who I would put a dev on.
They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no bill, bow bagging, job coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. This lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers.
Yeah, I don't understand him saying, "Oh, we got a time set up to play late tonight," and then no time set. And that means you don't have fucking time, bro. The Bengals game's over. The Chargers are busting me. About 149-6. I think fucking Payne beat the fuck out of that dude already whenever he joined. Yeah, I don't. Who is their main quarterback anyways? Oh, wow. Jared Goff. God damn, they do have a rookie over here, 96 star power though. That's who I'd be using. Oh yeah, he's definitely using him though. He's gonna hit him down. Tell you one thing, Atlanta went the fuck off tonight. Fucking had like fucking 6 home runs in fucking 2 innings or some shit.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird.
How are you talking about he gets the force if we are advancing? Yeah. Like, you're the one that can't play. Oh, I know they're on mute. They don't probably think I'm kids. Hello? Yo. We advancing like now. Are y'all trying to play like right this second? Yeah, I mean there wasn't no time set, nothing in the calendar. You know how we are. And yep. Alright, yep, later. He talking about they was about to try to play at 9:30. I'm like, you already know, man. There ain't nothing in that calendar. Hell, and even if it ain't like, y'all like tend to around that time, at least throw it in the calendar so we won't advance.